The Dillion. The Dillion. I swear, I'm going upstairs.
No challengers?
I think his performance is at 8 or something.
Satisfactory?
Princess Ada is
Again? Camera, you need to sort your priorities. Ooh, there's a bowl with something in there. Ah, no sandwiches.
Triss Merigold is the most beautiful woman in the world.
You think? All right, let's do it. Do what we have to do quickly. She's still here. You guys are all here still. Hey, you.
I'm listening.
Are you new?
You should find yourself a real woman. Everyone knows witches are barren.
A real woman? Well, I don't want kids either, so
Give me a minute. I need to get
I think a barren woman is the best I can get. Honestly, I don't have to worry about anything. So I cannot finish my I have a lot of contracts, Valerad. Come on.
I'm listening.
He doesn't want to talk to me. Talar, how are you doing?
Geralt.
I'm done playing your games, Talar. Farewell.
So I've tried to talk again with Talar and Valerad, and they don't have anything
Triss
to say.
Merigold is the most beautiful woman in the
But
world.
I have something to tell Triss, probably.
Excuse me, Geralt. I must speak with Leuvaarden.
I'm busy now.
What kind of joke is this?
Rumor says that King
Ada, do you want to
will
talk?
negotiate with Foltest.
Witcher, you may approach. Duet, fetch me some wine. From that page boy at the end of the room.
Your Highness?
We may speak freely now. Geralt, tell me about witches, and please, don't hide behind your code.
What are you asking, milady?
What is your view on politics? To me, politics is like an encounter with a lover. Would you agree?
What is this? Have you ever tried your hand at the fine arts? Nah.
The similarities are evident.
Allow me one jest, Witcher.
Very well.
A countess said to a count, "Shall I have dinner served?" What a waste. Perhaps we might go for a walk. What a waste. May I ask a riddle then? Very well. What is warm, hairy, and dives into holes? Oh, not at all. A mouse. A mouse in a... What a waste. Never mind. Back to our lovers ambulating about the room. You see, Witcher, politics is not unlike a tryst. It begins with foreplay, glances, conversations. Behold that witch with Leuvaarden. Now look to our noble Erkin and the courtiers. The dance grows bolder, fondling and such. Then one is consumed by the desire to come together roughly, like animals. Finally, one is left with sad, passionless copulation. Valerad and Duet, for instance.
Excuse me, Your Highness. Sore throat.
We are adults, Geralt. We both know the desires of men.
I agree with this, kinda, but you see, everybody has their thing. It's not always this. Okay? everybody is corrupted by different things. Sometimes presenting this doesn't lead to anything. You have to know what the other person wants. So yeah, politics are like love, but with different objects at stake. The game is that, but the prize is not always the same. I agree on this, though. Effing others, of course, that's what politics is about. Politics are about. Well, unless you have actually good politics, good, politicians, which it very rarely happens. So much sadness. I don't think I have any desire to meddle in politics. I mean, I would. Me as Geralt, I don't think so.
Not all men. I have no desire to meddle in politics, for instance.
So what are you doing here, where everyone meddles and schemes?
I'm here because Triss has my leash. Yeah. I'm trying to learn who's scheming and why. This is epic. This is the epicest answer. I'm here, I think, because we are trying to find this Salamandra. We're trying to solve the Salamandra enigma. But I'm not necessarily interested in what happens to the kingdom unless everything is tied together. I'm here. I'm tempted. But I wanted something like, Triss has my leash or something. She's gonna give me a treat when we come back from here. But it's also true that we know for sure that the Salamandra are involved with somebody that's high up in politics. Or in importance, or in the hierarchy, so to speak. So we are trying to learn who's scheming. And I was thinking about Foltest being away at this moment. What if he's being away because he knows that something is gonna happen, so he doesn't want to be responsible? Because I remember Talar saying that there will be some kind of confrontation, or he made it kind of clear that a fight was going to erupt. And I also remember that blacksmith not the blacksmith, the guy at the factory that was producing swords and shields and stuff, mentioning that they had a contract and that the contract was secret, and basically it came out, it's not really explicit, but that there was a faction that was planning probably a coup or something. I don't know. I'm not sure coup is the right word, but there are two factions and one is arming themselves basically. It's still not clear, but maybe we need to say this.
You're right, Princess. I'm trying to learn who's scheming and why.
I knew it. You cannot fool me, Witcher.
No.
May I ask you a question?
Go on.
What is the king's stance on this topic? I mean politics, of course.
There we go.
Dull? I have grown hungry, and there is naught worth eating at this feast. I tire of partridge tongues and caviar. What do I most desire? I have it. I will answer your ever so dull question if you bring me what I most desire.
I bet she wants to eat.
I shall return shortly, Your Highness.
Let's talk with you. Listen.
I'm listening.
Listen, I want to finish your contract.
What does the princess like to eat?
Find me a stronger drink and we'll speak.
Will do.
A stronger drink? Let me see what I have.
Throat's dry.
Relax, Burgermeister. The party's just beginning.
I'm listening.
I think I could try with a shot of vodka specifically. I don't have any vodka. Ah,
Not what I was thinking of.
I probably have vodka. Let's see. No, it was specified to talk with Valerad.
The princess is a captivating beauty.
Do you really think so? I mean, where is the guy though?
Get out of my sight, freak.
I thought I could speak with you, but let's see what kind of stuff I have in my stash. Dandelion, are you doing it? Because this is your chance.
Start with a warm-up. La 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 la. La 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 la.
Master Dandelion's concerts are exceptional.
Yeah, I just wish it started already.
I'm in the mood to spin a tale.
I'd
Alright.
be glad to listen.
My throat is parched. Fetch me a drink and I'll gladly share my knowledge.
What would you like?
Milk.
I do
Sorry,
have
I
some.
don't have any.
I do have some, just wait a second.
Curses! I spilled the chef's famous white sauce on some dame's red gloves. I sense trouble.
Can I help?
How?
I can give you coin for gloves, and you can pay the woman.
Truly you are a darling man.
Oh, sorry. 100? You know what? Just because you're lovely.
Thank you.
There you are.
I'll tell you a secret you cannot betray as your reward.
Okay.
These are wives' tears. It sobers up the biggest drunkard in an instant.
This
Oh,
should be useful.
I already had that. But she gave me one, or she gave me the formula? I think she gave me one. One extra. That's good, that's alright. I really like her. She's a little bit of a ditz, but I like her. I think that's why I like her.
I'm in the mood to spin a tale.
Come
I'd
on.
be glad to listen.
Oh,
My throat is parched. Fetch me a drink and I'll gladly share my knowledge.
What would you like?
Milk.
here we go.
Exactly what I needed.
How lovely.
I'm listening.
The basilisk's horrifying gaze turns to stone all who venture into its underground lair. Wise treasure seekers take mirrors, yet mirrors are no protection against the lizard's deadly venom. One bite and the victim lies dead.
Great story. Made my flesh crawl. Farewell.
You ruined everything, Bard.
Experimental, melodic laxity.
You
I'd
can't.
like to drink in peace.
You don't. There are no mirrors that you can carry around in this universe.
Cheese is most exquisite.
I
with a
run into
red
one, I'll have him
SS
impaled.
sound.
He's liable to enjoy it.
Good God. I've just had enough of Dandelion. He's not doing anything.
Throat's dry.
Relax, Burgermeister. The party's just beginning.
I'm listening.
There we go.
Ah, much better. The princess had a hard childhood. It left her with a penchant for raw meat. We try to keep that quiet, but...
I see. Anything else?
Talar's angry. His intelligence agents scour the realm to fetch her treats.
Thanks.
Geralt.
Any idea what the princess's favorite dish might be?
We have to know like that. As special agents, people of the shadows.
Calm down. What's the dish?
Talar does nothing for free. Go to the next room and fetch the letter from the box with the Temerian coat of arms. Be discreet.
But...
Then I'll tell you Ada's favorite dish.
I think I have that already, Talar. You know, I'm a better agent than you. I think he wants this one. Because he is investigating a forgery. Right?
How'd it go?
Smoothly. Here's the letter.
You'd make a fine agent.
Yeah.
I exaggerate. A goat would be just as good.
Thanks.
Start talking. What's Ada's favorite dish?
Catoblepis.
What?
Some time ago, this maniac who looked a lot like you arrived in Vizima claiming that nothing surpasses finely prepared Catoblepas meat.
You're joking.
That's it. Since then, my men have been hunting Catoblepas throughout the continent in secret. At market, it costs more than a good...
Maybe it was Geralt.
How's the meat prepared?
That's the Burgermeister's business. I smuggle in Catoblepas, but I wouldn't know how to cook it.
What are you doing? Oh, okay. So I tried to talk with Valerad again, but nope. Let's see Triss.
Geralt.
This is important, Triss.
Oh, God.
What's important?
Ada knows something. I think I can get it out of her.
Really?
That spoiled little vixen, well, she wants some Catoblepas. Rare would be best.
Are you kidding?
No. Triss, could you conjure up something, please?
Sorcery at parties is considered very unseemly.
All right.
I'll create a distraction.
I'll do better myself.
She can conjure that? Just like that?
I'm busy now.
I'm going downstairs. 1 sec.
Catoblepis steak. Rare for the princess.
Thank you, Triss.
Already?
The food will disappear soon.
Do you have something tasty for me?
Steak tartare of Catoblepis. Raw meat with a pinch of pepper and an uncooked yolk.
That sounds amazing.
You know how to please a woman.
It
Yes.
is an honor to serve you, Your Highness.
I shall grant you a private audience. Come to my alcove in 5 minutes. We shall dabble in politics.
I hope that after she eats that, she's gonna tell me something. I don't even mind. Because I'm obtaining something from it. Triss,
Excuse me, Geralt. I must speak with Leuvaarden.
can't I tell you about the things that I've positioned? The orbs or whatever? Apparently not. So we are going to go ahead with the princess here.
Why do they all come if they dislike Leuvaarden?
I don't dislike Leuvaarden.
Finally, politics it shall be, but quietly. We should not be heard.
Your Highness promised me an answer.
What are you waiting for? Undress.
Your Highness.
I shall answer in due course. But first, I must know if those legends about your sword are true.
I don't know. Wow, the time that I actually don't mind is giving me the option to refuse. I don't really like her, but you know what? About her behavior, I think she might have still have something wrong with her, maybe because of the curse and something. Because also vampires have, you know, those kind of impulses. So maybe she's, I don't know. Maybe there is something wrong with her. Let's see. I will try both, but let's see.
I must refuse.
Stop playing games, Geralt. Everything has its limits, including my patience.
Oh, God.
I'll not be your toy.
I expected as much. Shame. Our meeting could have been more pleasant. Yet I always keep my word. King Foltest, my beloved father, treats me like a child, and children dare not dabble in politics. Soon he will see how blind he was. That is all. You may go.
Your Highness.
Begone. I wish to be alone.
Geralt, I spoke with Declan.
And?
The two of you should talk.
What's so worthy of my time?
Don't be so quick to judge. He'll make you an offer, one I think you should accept.
Sure you're not using me as one of your tools?
Only in bed, Witcher. Only in bed.
That's even better. Yeah, but... Wow, guys, did you see actually Geralt being manly and an independent man and declaring that he's not a toy? God, I shivered. Oh my God.
I placed the sensors as you asked.
Important.
I know. As soon as you did, I scanned all of Vizima and found the source of the anomaly.
So?
Where?
A boy named Alvin at St. Lebioda's hospital.
Really?
How can a child be the source?
I knew the...
You've forgotten everything. He must have immense powers. Elder blood must course through his veins.
Elder blood?
Yes.
The gift of Lara. We need to rein in Alvin's destructive abilities. Hurry, fetch him from the hospital.
I'll see what I can do. Will they let me take him?
Not readily. Your friend Shani refuses to hand him over. She has no idea what the entire city faces if he spins out of control. I don't know how to talk to her. She's your friend. Settle it with her. I'd be grateful. One more thing. Elder blood attracts creatures from the beyond. Ghosts and specters. You might find this scroll useful.
I was asking myself where Alvin was ever. I mean, he literally disappeared after we saved him when we dealt with Abigail and the beast. And then he just disappeared. I don't know where to. And now it comes out that Shani has him, which honestly is the best person he could be with. Honestly.
I need to get a bite.
And yes, Geralt doesn't know about Elder Blood. But Geralt, my dear, I know that today is been a big day for you, and you've been assertive, and you stand up to matriarchy and everything, but we've read that book about Elder Blood. Oh, sorry. So, should I talk with Leuvaarden first? Yes, definitely. Do you have something else to tell me?
Witcher.
Oh, we have more exposition here.
What's the gift of Lara?
A long, complex story, but I'll keep it short. Lara Doranep Sheadal was no normal elf, more like a genetic bomb. She was to couple with another genetically special individual and bear an even more exceptional child. But that never happened. Lara fell in love with Cregennan of Lod, a mage, a human. Lara and Cregennan's children, known as those of Elder Blood, proved hard to follow. Thus the sorcerers who had hatched the plan lost control of their precious gene.
But, well, she gave me some more another interesting perspective.
Not finding this party dull?
Anything more interesting in mind?
I'm not done with you.
Witcher.
Can I tell her something? Can I tell her about Regis?
About my identity.
Any progress?
I'm still analyzing.
Oh no. I thought I could tell her about the Queen of the Night. I know I'm bad at drinking, but if we finish this, I cannot ever meet you again, Erkin. We shall never meet again, ever. And I will not be able to out-drink you. Oh, I'm sad, but I want to go on with the game. I'm so bad at drinking.
I'm glad you've come.
I'm glad I'm here.
The old saying goes, any enemy of my enemy is my friend.
As long as...
That's the point.
Geralt, I urge you to change your tone. Listen to what Declan has to say.
Let me guess.
Go away!
You have dirty work needs doing and thought a witcher with amnesia perfect for the job.
Exactly. Will you help destroy Salamandra?
Why is Geralt so aggressive towards him? I want to help, of course, but I don't want to be mean with him, but...
I'll help, but it hardly means we're friends.
Wonderful. It's as we've heard. All secret societies need gold. Fistek yields the largest profits for Salamander.
I bet.
Our spies say there's a new Salamander camp in the swamps. The herbs are harvested, then conducted to another base in Vizima's temple quarter.
A swamp and slums again. Great.
We're confident you can destroy both camps. If you discover papers, evidence that might aid us, return to me.
Yes, sir. Permission to commence mission, sir.
Both
oh my
camps are
god.
new, without sure defenses. A simple matter for you. The Salamanders would slaughter groups of humans easily.
Much simpler to sacrifice one witcher. I'll return once I have new information.
See me tomorrow if you need help. Triss obtained this formula especially for you.
Geralt. Why are you so aggressive? I mean, I don't like people like Leuvaarden as well, but still, we don't really know anything about him. He obviously has his interests, but we could use his interests as well.
Return later.
Who's left here? We have him.
That cheating dwarf is here.
Oh no, he's not
A
him.
spy, a witch, and a mutant. Disgraceful.
Okay. Who's the dwarf he's talking about?
Witcher.
I'll find you later.
Let's try book a room, because I want to see how it is done. I wasn't able to talk with the Ada's lover. I don't the what? Yeah, he just disappeared with her, maybe. Let's see what kind of room, how the room thing works.
Indeed. Noblesse oblige.
You'll
I
only
need an
bring
apprentice.
trouble.
Greetings.
Can I?
Huh.
I need rest. Got a room?
Yes, 5 orange.
Okay. Oh. I expected a room, but hey, it's fine.
I could use a vodka.
Oh well, leveling was overdue.
What have I achieved?
You're still here, you didn't do anything.
Stay clear of the guard.
Yeah, so basically he always has concerts every night, and it's not a particular event. And I thought it was a particular event. It's fine.
You're different. How?
Excuse me?
Out of the pan into the oven, then the fire, and now a witcher.
Did you just see this?